My name is Andrew. My store is TNMasterPicks, where I go to flea markets, yard sales, I open sports cards, I open mystery boxes. I do these thrift hauls to help everyday thrifters and pickers just like you. If you enjoy this type of content, at the end of this video, take an opportunity to hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up to let me know you like the video, and ring that bell so you'll be notified of my next content drop. And stay tuned right here for today's video. How's it going on? Thank you for joining me for this video. I'll start by saying that I had a really nice video where I opened this semi-mystery box. I had purchased 30 pair of men's Levi's jeans and went through this on Friday, and then I lost the footage. I'm a little glad that I did, because now I'm going to kind of recant, and the story has definitely changed a little bit. So the description of this box says that it could contain mixed gender jeans, different from the title. The title does say I'm going to receive men's jeans, and then also in the description it says that you could have a few minor defects. So when I opened this box, I originally saw 2 or 3 things that I thought I could live with. One was it only had 29 pair of jeans and not 30. The second is there were at least 3 pair of jeans that were not Levi's brand. One of them was Ralph Lauren. It was a good pair of jeans, and they sell for pretty good, so that was nice. The next pair was LL Bean, and then the third pair were Wrangler, both of those which probably sell less than what I can resell and receive for Levi's. A couple issues that I had going through there. Each pair of jeans did come in a bag, and they had a paper document on them that had all of the measurements written in here, and then it would say that they were ripped or torn. So there were probably a half a dozen at least of these that said ripped or torn, and I thought, okay, that could be the minor imperfections. But as I'm going through and I'm taking my pictures and I'm listing these jeans over the weekend, what I'm realizing is the vast majority of these jeans had some type of a defect, and a lot of them had been repaired or refurbished, and they didn't say that they were ripped or torn. So what I'm finding is some pair of jeans were refurbished, but then they still had a rip in them or still had a tear in them. And a couple examples that I'll show you of that. Here's one pair of jeans. This one didn't say that it was ripped or torn. On the surface, they're definitely a little bit older. They look a little vintage, but on the back pocket, I noticed some stitching. Try to get this on the video there. Now this one's probably the worst, but on the inside, you have a patch. Now it has been sewn with a sewing machine, and they are using a true denim stitch. But this is something I have to still write that as damaged. It still has a hole in it, but even with those stitchings visible, that's a damaged product. This is a box that is marketed as being good for resellers, and it's on a website that is for resellers to buy specific sorted items that they want. It's all about reselling. This quality of jean is not good for resellers. Of the 29 pair of jeans, my final count was there were 23 pair that were legitimately refurbished or had something repaired, or they had a damage to them that was not repaired. Of that, several had repairs that they cannot be resold. And I'll have a couple examples of that. So here's one pair listed as being ripped. It had a pocket tear that's been sewn up. After further looking at it, I noticed the crotch of these jeans were heavily stitched on both sides. If I go to the inside, and they basically cut a patch of denim from another pair of jeans and just sewed the heck out of it. But this is leaving stitch lines all the way across the inner thigh of the jeans. Anyone knows of women's jeans, you replace them when the inner thigh goes out, or when the butt end of them is gone. So this is not resellable. This is the specific reason that people take them and throw them away. Now they could be used for projects or crafts, sure. And then the other pair of jeans, which I thought was really nice at first glance, also a pair of women's jeans, but has 2 pockets sewn that you can see on the outside. On the inside, you have 2 patches also sewn in, so that makes them refurbished. But then after further look, I go to the rear and the crotch of the jeans, and it had another blowout in the crotch, in that wear area where women have to replace their jeans. So these are just 3 examples. In the beginning, I thought, I should be okay. There are numerous pairs of Levi's listed on eBay that have rips or tears or a missing belt loop, and you're still getting 15 bucks out of them. And for the majority, the ones that had missing belt loops or had some repairs, they were repaired fairly nicely, and I felt that I can still get enough money out of these jeans that I should potentially be able to profit with 29 pair of jeans. I could get 10 to 15 a piece. Is it worth my time? No. The jeans not matching the listing, I have to go through them with a fine-tooth comb. I have to take extra time listing them. The whole point of getting good inventory in a box on your porch is that I can take this out of the box and put it straight online and list it without having to worry, without having to take excessive photos of things and type extra information into my template. It took a lot longer for each pair to try to list those. At the end of the day, I made the decision to email the company because there were some other boxes that were listed as being distressed, as having a lot of tears or being all torn. And my hope and my thought is that maybe I was sent the wrong box. So we'll see. I did type up an email and I sent it. I didn't send it to the company that I purchased from, because this was a mystery box powered through a Goodwill function site, but the company it came from has their own company. Their email and stuff is listed, and it says to let them know if you have trouble. So I went to their website and went to a contact, and I typed the email, let them know that I was missing a pair of jeans, that I wasn't too happy that the title said it was all men's, but the description said it could be mixed gender of jeans. I felt that was deceptive. Let them know that of 29 pair of jeans, that 23 of them were either torn or refurbished. Now again, some of them I can sell. They're in good shape. It's not a big error, but I'm not going to make $22 off of the jeans like you would expect from a pair of Levi's. And at the end of the day, paying almost $6 to $7, probably $5.50 to $6.50 per unit, but with a unit missing. And then the other thing is there are 2 pair that have the crotch ripped out of them that haven't been repaired. And then these 2 that I can't sell, that takes my cost per unit up closer to $8, which makes it not feasible for a reseller. It'll still be challenging to make my money back. I'm going to put my final review on hold for this box. My final review of this sub company selling through what I found is a pretty good site. I'm going to put them on hold because they have other boxes on there in the $300 to $600 range of high-end clothing, and it makes me ask, if I spend $180 on a box of general clothing, what do I receive if I spend $400 on a same box of something that's very high-end? I will follow up in my next video if I receive a response back via email, if I have any luck selling any of these jeans while I wait, and we'll just see what happens. We'll see if they stand by their word, if they're going to take care of their customers. I'm definitely not satisfied with the box of 30 Levi's jeans. It turned into a kind of a bad mystery for me. This is Andrew with TNMasterPicks. If you enjoy this content, hit that like button. That helps me get noticed. It helps my videos get sent out to other people. So please hit that thumbs up, that like, ring that bell so you'll be notified of future content drops. And don't forget to subscribe at the end of this video. Have a good day.